Musical Composition 115. Not to us, Yesu, not to us, but to your name give esteem, for your mercy, for your truth. Why should the pagans say, "Where now is their Almighty?" But our Almighty is in the heavens. Whatever pleased him, he has done. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of humans' hands. They have mouths, but they do not speak. They have eyes, but they do not see. They have ears, but they do not hear. They have noses, but they do not smell. They have hands, but they do not handle. They have feet, but they do not walk. They make no sound through their throat. The ones who make them shall become like them, all who trust in them. Israel, trust in Jesus. He is their help and their shield. House of Aaron, trust in Jesus. He is their help and their shield. You who fear Jesus, trust in Jesus. He is their help and their shield. Jesus has remembered us. He blesses us. He blesses the house of Israel. He blesses the house of Aaron. He blesses those who fear Jesus, the small and the great. Jesus, give you increase more and more, you and your children. You are blessed by Jesus, who made the heavens and earth, the heavens and the heavens of Jesus. But he has given the earth to the children of human. The dead do not praise Jesus, nor any going down to silence. But we bless Jesus now, and even to the last age. Praise Jesus. Musical Composition 116. I love Jesus, because he has heard my voice, my pleas, because he has inclined his ear to me, and I shall call throughout my days. The cords of death were around me, and the pains of the grave came upon me. I found distress and sorrow. Then I called upon the name of Jesus. Yesu, I pray to you, deliver my being. Jesus shows favor and is right and just, and our Almighty is compassionate. Jesus guards the simple. I was brought low, but he saved me. Return to your rest, my being, for Jesus has treated you well. For you have delivered my being from death, my eyes from tears, my feet from swelling. I shall walk before Jesus in the land of the living. I have believed, for I speak. I have been greatly afflicted. I said in my haste, all human are liars. But shall I return to Jesus? What shall I return to Jesus? All his bounties are upon me. I lift up the cup of deliverance, and call upon the name of Jesus. I pay my vows to Jesus, now in the presence of all his people. Precious in the eyes of Jesus is the death of his kind ones. Yesu, I am truly your servant. I am your servant, the son of your female servant. You have loosed my bonds. I bring you a slaughtering of thanksgiving, and call upon the name of Jesus. I pay my vows to Jesus in the presence of all his people, in the courts of the house of Jesus, in your midst, Jerusalem. Praise Jesus. Musical Composition 117. Praise Jesus, all you nations. Extol him, all you peoples. For his mercy is mighty over us, and the truth of Jesus is for all the eras of the last age of the ages. Praise Jesus. Musical Composition 118. Give thanks to Yesu, for he is good, because his mercy is for all the eras of the last age of the ages. Let Yisrael now say, his mercy is for all the eras of the last age of the ages. Let the house of Aaron now say, his mercy is for all the eras of the last age of the ages. Let those who fear Yesu now say, his mercy is for all the eras of the last age of the ages. I called on Yesu in distress. Yesu answered me in a broad place. Yesu is on my side. I do not fear what human does to me. Yesu is for me among those helping me. Therefore I look on those hating me. It is better to take refuge in Yesu than to trust in human. It is better to take refuge in Yesu than to trust in princes. All the pagans surrounded me. In the name of Yesu, I shall cut them off. They surrounded me. Yea, they surrounded me. In the name of Yesu shall I cut them off. They surrounded me like bees. They were extinguished like burning thorns. In the name of Yesu I shall cut them off. Pushing, the enemy pushed me to fall, but Yesu helped me. Yesu is my strength and song, and he has become my deliverance. The voice of rejoicing and deliverance is in the tents of the right and just. The right hand of Yesu is doing mightily. The right hand of Yesu is elevated. The right hand of Yesu acts mightily. Let me not die, but live, and declare the works of Yesu. Yesu has punished me severely, but did not give me over to death. Open to me the gates of rightness and justness. I enter through them. I thank Yesu. This is the gate of Yesu. The right and just enter through it. I thank you, for you have answered me, and have become my deliverance. The stone which the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone. This was from Yesu. It is marvelous in our eyes. This is the day Yesu has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I pray, Yesu, please save. I pray, Yesu, please send prosperity. Blessed is he who is coming in the name of Yesu. We shall bless you from the house of Yesu. Yesu is almighty, and he gave us light. Bind the festal offering with cords to the horns of the altar. You are my Almighty, and I praise you. You are my Almighty. I elevate you. Give thanks to Yesu, for he is good, for his mercy is for all the eras of the last age of the ages. Musical Composition 119. Blessed are the perfect in the way, who walk in the word of Yesu. Blessed are those who observe his witnesses, who seek him with all the heart. Yea, they shall do no injustice. They shall walk in his ways. You have commanded us to guard your orders diligently. Oh, that my ways were established to guard your laws. Then I would not be ashamed. When I look into all your commands, I thank you with uprightness of heart. When I learn the right rulings of your rightness and justness, I guard your laws. Do not leave me entirely. How would a young human cleanse his path, to guard it according to your word? I have sought you with all my heart. Let me not stray from your commands. I have treasured up your word in my heart, that I might not wrong against you. Blessed are you, Yesu. Teach me your laws. With my lips I have recounted all the right rulings of your mouth. I have rejoiced in the way of your witnesses, as over all riches. I meditate on your orders, and regard your ways. I delight myself in your laws. I do not forget your word. Do good to your servant. Let me live, and I guard your word. Open my eyes, that I might see wonders from your word. I am a sojourner in the earth. Do not hide your commands from me. My being is crushed with longing for your right rulings at all times. You rebuke the proud, cursed ones, who are straying from your commands. Remove from me reproach and scorn, for I have observed your witnesses. Though princes sat, speaking against me, your servant meditates on your laws. Your witnesses also are my delight, my counselors. My being has been clinging to the dust. Revive me according to your word. I recounted my ways, and you answered me. Teach me your laws. Make me understand the way of your orders, that I might meditate on your wonders. My being has wept from grief. Strengthen me according to your word. Remove from me the way of falsehood, and favor me with your word. I have chosen the way of truth. Your right rulings I have held level. I have clung to your witnesses, Yesu. Do not put me to shame. I run the way of your commands, for you enlarge my heart. Teach me, Yesu, the way of your laws, and I observe it to the end. Make me understand, that I might observe your word, and guard it with all my heart. Make me walk in the path of your commands, for I have delighted in it. Incline my heart to your witnesses, and not to my own gain. Turn away my eyes from looking at falsehood, and revive me in your way. Establish your word to your servant, which leads to the fear of you. Turn away my reproach which I dread, for your right rulings are good. Notice, I have longed for your orders. Revive me in your rightness and justness. And let your mercies come to me, Yesu, your deliverance, according to your word, so that I answer my reprover. For I have trusted in your word, and do not take away from my mouth the word of truth entirely. For I have waited for your right rulings, that I might guard your word continually, even to the last age. That I might walk in a broad place, for I have sought your orders. That I might speak of your witnesses before kings, and not be ashamed. That I might delight myself in your commands, which I have loved. That I might lift up my hands to your commands, which I have loved, while I meditate on your laws. Remember the word to your servant, on which you have caused me to wait. This is my comfort in my affliction, for your word has given me life. The proud have utterly scorned me. I did not turn aside from your word. I remembered your right rulings of old, Yesu, and I comfort myself. Rage has seized me because of the wrong who forsake your word. Your laws have been my songs in the place of my sojourning. I have remembered your name in the night, Yesu, and I guard your word. This has become mine, because I have observed your orders. You are my portion, Yesu. I have promised to guard your words. I have sought your face with all my heart. Show me favor according to your word. I have thought upon my ways, and turned my feet to your witnesses. I have hurried, and did not delay to guard your commands. The cords of the wrong have surrounded me. Your word I have not forgotten. At midnight I rise to give thanks to you. For your right and just right rulings. I am a companion of all who fear you, and of those guarding your orders. Yesu, your mercy has filled the earth. Teach me your laws. You have done good to your servant, Yesu, according to your word. Teach me good sense and knowledge, for I have trusted in your commands. Before I was afflicted, I myself was going astray, but now I have guarded your word. You are good and do good. Teach me your laws. The proud have forged a lie against me. With all my heart I observe your orders. Their heart has become like fat, without feeling. I have delighted in your word. It was good for me that I was afflicted, that I might learn your laws. The word of your mouth is better to me than thousands of gold and silver pieces. Your hands have made me and formed me. Make me understand, that I might learn your commands. Those who fear you see me and rejoice, for I have waited for your word. I know, Yesu, that your right rulings are right and just, and in trustworthiness you have afflicted me. Please let your mercy be for my comfort, according to your word to your servant. Let your compassions come to me, that I might live, for your word is my delight. Let the proud be put to shame, for with lies they perverted me, but I study your orders. Let those who fear you turn to me, and those who know your witnesses. Let my heart be perfect in your laws, so that I am not put to shame. For your deliverance my being has pined away, for I have waited for your word. My eyes have pined away for your word, saying, when would it comfort me? For I have become like a wineskin in the smoke. Your laws I have not forgotten. How many are the days of your servant? When do you execute right ruling on those who persecute me? The proud have dug pits for me, which is not according to your word. All your commands are trustworthy. They have persecuted me with lies. Help me. They almost made an end of me on earth, but I did not forsake your orders. Revive me according to your mercy, that I might guard the witness of your mouth. Even to the last age, Yesu, your word stands firm in the heavens. Your trustworthiness is to all generations. You established the earth, and it stands. According to your right rulings, they have stood to this day, for all are your servants. If your word had not been my delight, I would have perished in my affliction. Let me never forget your orders, for by them you have given me life. I am yours, save me, for I have sought your orders. The wrong have waited for me to destroy me. I understand your witnesses. I have seen an end of all perfection. Your command is exceedingly broad. How I love your word! It is my study all day long. Your commands make me wiser than my enemies, for it is ever before me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for your witnesses are my study. I understand more than the aged, for I observe your orders. I have restrained my feet from every evil way, that I might guard your word. I have not turned aside from your right rulings, for you yourself have taught me. How sweet to my taste has your word been, more than honey to my mouth. From your orders I get understanding, therefore I have hated every false way. Your word is a lamp to my feet, and a light to my path. I have sworn, and I confirm, to guard your right and just right rulings. I have been afflicted very much, Yesu. Revive me according to your word. Please accept the voluntary offerings of my mouth, Yesu, and teach me your right rulings. My life is in my hand continually, and your word I have not forgotten. The wrong have laid a snare for me, but I have not strayed from your orders. Your witnesses are my inheritance even to the last age, for they are the joy of my heart. I have inclined my heart to do your laws, even to the last age, to the end. I have hated doubting thoughts, but I have loved your word. You are my hiding place and my shield. I have waited for your word. Turn away from me, you evildoers, for I observe the commands of my Almighty. Support me according to your word, that I might live, and put me not to shame because of my expectation. Sustain me, that I might be saved, and always look to your laws. You have made light of all those who stray from your laws, for falsehood is their deceit. You have made to cease all the wrong of the earth, like dross. Therefore I have loved your witnesses. My flesh has trembled for fear of you, and I am in awe of your right rulings. I have done right ruling and rightness and justness. Leave me not to my oppressors. Guarantee your servant's well-being. Let not the proud oppress me. My eyes have pined away for your deliverance, and for the word of your rightness and justness. Do with your servant according to your mercy, and teach me your laws. I am your servant. Make me understand, that I might know your witnesses. It is time for Jesus to act, for they have broken your word. Therefore I have loved your commands more than gold. It is time for Jesus to act, for they have broken your word. Therefore I have loved your commands more than gold, even fine gold. Therefore all your orders I count as right. I have hated every false way. Your witnesses are wonders, so my being observes them. The opening of your words gives light, giving understanding to the simple. I have opened my mouth and panted, for I have longed for your commands. Turn to me and show me favor, according to your right ruling, toward those who love your name. Establish my footsteps by your word, and let no wickedness have rule over me. Redeem me from the oppression of human, that I might guard your orders. Make your face shine upon your servant, and teach me your laws. Streams of water have run down from my eyes, because they did not guard your word. Right and just are you, Yesu, and your right rulings are straight. You have commanded your witnesses in rightness and justness, and truth exceedingly. My ardor has consumed me, for my adversaries have forgotten your words. Your word is tried exceedingly, and your servant has loved it. I am small and despised. I have not forgotten your orders. Your rightness and justness is rightness and justness, even to the last age, and your word is truth. Distress and anguish have found me. Your commands are my delight. The rightness and justness of your witnesses is even to the last age. Make me understand, that I might live. I have called with all my heart. Answer me, Yesu. I observe your laws. I have called upon you. Save me, that I might guard your witnesses. I rise before dawn, and cry for help. I have waited for your word. My eyes have gone before the night watches to study your word. Hear my voice according to your mercy, Yesu. Revive me according to your right ruling. Those who pursue mischief have drawn near. They have been far from your word. You are near, Yesu, and all your commands are truth. Of old I have known your witnesses, that you have founded them even to the last age. See my affliction and deliver me, for I have not forgotten your word. Plead my cause and redeem me. Revive me according to your word. Deliverance is far from the wrong ones, for they have not sought your laws. Your compassions are many, Yesu. Revive me according to your right rulings. My persecutors and adversaries are many. I have not turned aside from your witnesses. I saw traitors, and was grieved, because they did not guard your word. See how I have loved your orders, Yesu. Revive me according to your mercy. The sum of your word is truth, and all your right and just right rulings are even to the last age. Rulers have persecuted me without a cause, but at your word my heart stood in awe. I rejoice at your word as one who finds great treasure. I have hated falsehood and loathed it. Your word I have loved. I have praised you 7 times a day because of your right and just right rulings. Great peace have those loving your word, and for them there is no stumbling block. Yesu, I have waited for your deliverance, and I have done your commands. My being has guarded your witnesses, and I love them exceedingly. I have guarded your orders and your witnesses, for all my ways are before you. My cry comes before you, Yesu. Make me understand, according to your word. Let my prayer come before you. Deliver me according to your word. My lips pour forth praise, for you teach me your laws. My tongue sings of your word, for all your commands are rightness and justness. Your hand is a help to me, for I have chosen your orders. I have longed for your deliverance, Yesu, and your word is my delight. My being lives, and it praises you, and your right rulings help me. I have strayed like a lost sheep. Seek your servant, for I have not forgotten your commands. Musical Composition 120. In my distress I cried to Jesus, and he answered me. Yesu, deliver my being from false lips, from a treacherous tongue. What would one give to you, or what would one do to you, treacherous tongue? Sharp arrows of a mighty human, with coals of the broomwood. Woe to me, for I have sojourned in Meshach. I have dwelt among the tents of Kedar. My being has dwelt too long with him who hates peace. I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for fighting. Musical Composition 121. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from Jesus, maker of the heavens and earth. He does not allow your foot to be moved. He who watches over you does not slumber. Notice, he who is guarding Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. Jesus is your guard. Jesus is your shade at your right hand. The sun does not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. Jesus guards you from all evil. He guards your being. Jesus guards your going out and your coming in, now and even to the last age. Musical Composition 122. I was glad when they said to me, "Let us go into the house of Jesus." Our feet have been standing within your gates, Jerusalem. Jerusalem is built as a city that is bound together, where the tribes have come up, the tribes of Jesus, a witness to Israel, to give thanks to the name of Jesus. For there the thrones of right rulings were set, the thrones of the house of David. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. Let those who love you be at rest. Peace be within your walls. Rest in your citadels. For the sake of my brothers and companions I say, peace be within you. For the sake of the house of Jesus, our Almighty, I seek your good. Musical Composition 123. I shall lift up my eyes unto you, who dwells in the heavens. Notice, as the eyes of servants are toward the hand of their masters, as the eyes of a female servant are toward the hand of her mistress, so are the eyes toward Jesus our Almighty, until he shows favor to us. Show favor to us, Yesu. Show favor to us, for we are exceedingly filled with mockery. Our being is exceedingly filled with the scoffing of those who are at ease, with the mockery of the proud. Musical Composition 124. If it had not been Jesus who was on our side, let Israel now say, if it had not been Jesus who was on our side, when human rose up against us, then they would have swallowed us alive in their burning rage against us. Then the waters would have overwhelmed us, the stream would have gone over our being. Then the proud waters would have gone over our being. Blessed be Jesus, who did not give us as prey to their teeth. Our being has escaped like a bird from the snare of the trappers. The snare was broken, and we have escaped. Our help is in the name of Jesus, Maker of the heavens and earth. Musical Composition 125. Those who trust in Jesus are like Mount Zion. It is not shaken. It remains even to the last age. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so Jesus surrounds his people, now and even to the last age. For the scepter of wrongness shall not rest on the land allotted to the right and just, lest the right and just stretch forth their hands to injustice. Do good, Yesu, to those who are good, and to those who are upright in their hearts. But those who turn aside to their crooked ways, Jesus shall lead them away with the workers of wickedness. Peace be upon Israel. Musical Composition 126. When Jesus turns back the captivity of Zion, we shall be like dreamers. Then our mouth shall be filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then shall they say among the pagans, Jesus has done great deeds for them. Jesus shall do great deeds for us. We shall be glad. Turn back our captivity, Yesu, like the streams in the south. Those sowing in tears shall reap with songs of joy. He who goes on and weeps, bearing seed for sowing, shall indeed come in with rejoicing, bearing his sheaves. Musical Composition 127. If Jesus does not build the house, its builders have labored in vain. If Jesus does not guard the city, the watchman has stayed awake in vain. In vain do you rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the biscuit of toil. So he gives his beloved sleep. Look, children are an inheritance from Jesus. The fruit of the womb is the reward. As arrows in the hand of a mighty human, so are the children of one's youth. Blessed is the human who has filled his quiver with them. They are not ashamed when they speak with their enemies in the gate. Musical Composition 128. Blessed are all who fear Jesus, who walk in his ways. You shall eat the labor of your hands. Be blessed, and let it be well with you. Let your wife be as a fruit-bearing vine within your house, your sons like olive plants all around your table. Look, so shall the human be blessed who fears Jesus. Jesus shall bless you out of Zion, and let you see the good of Jerusalem all the days of your life, and let you see your children's children. Peace be upon Israel. Musical Composition 129. Often they have distressed me from my youth. Let Israel now say, often they have distressed me from my youth, but they have not overcome me. The plowers plowed on my back. They made their furrows long. Jesus is right and just. He has cut the cords of the wrong in two. Let all those who hate Zion be put to shame and turned back. Let them be as the grass on the housetops, which withers before it grows up, that shall not fill the reaper's hand, nor the sheaves fill the binder's bosom. And those who pass by shall not say, the blessings of Jesus be upon you. We have blessed you in the name of Jesus. Musical Composition 130. Out of the depths I have cried to you, Yesu. Yesu, hear my voice. Let your ears be attentive to the voice of my prayers. Yesu, if you should watch lawless ways, Yesu, who would stand? But with you there is forgiveness, that you might be feared. I look to Jesus, my being has looked, and for his word I have waited. My being looks to Jesus, more than those watching for morning. Watching for morning. Israel, wait for Jesus. For with Jesus there is mercy, and with him is much redemption. For he shall redeem Israel from all his lawless ways. Musical Composition 131. Yesu, my heart has not been proud, nor have my eyes been haughty. Neither have I concerned myself with great matters, nor with those too wondrous for me. Have I not calmed and kept my being silent, like one weaned by its mother? My being is like one weaned. Israel, wait for Jesus, now and even to the last age. Musical Composition 132. Yesu, remember David, all his afflictions. Now he swore to Jesus, vowed to the mighty one of Jacob, not to enter into my dwelling house, not to get into my bed. not to give sleep to my eyes, or slumber to my eyelids, until I find a place for Jesus, a dwelling place for the mighty one of Jacob. Notice, we have heard of it in Ephrathah. We found it in the fields of the forest. Let us go into his dwelling places. Let us bow ourselves at his footstool. Arise, Yesu, to your place of rest, you and the ark of your strength. Let your priests put on rightness and justness, and your kind ones shout for joy. For the sake of your servant David, do not turn away the face of your anointed one. Jesus has sworn in truth to David. He does not turn from it. Of the fruit of your body I set upon your throne. If your sons guard my contract, and my witnesses that I teach them, their sons shall sit upon your throne, even to the last age. For Jesus has chosen Zion. He has desired it for his dwelling. This is my place of rest, even to the last age. Here I dwell, for I have desired it. I greatly bless her provision. I satisfy her poor with biscuit, and I put deliverance on her priests, and her kind ones sing for joy. There I make the horn of David grow. I shall set up a lamp for my anointed one. I put shame on his enemies, while on him his diadem shall shine. Musical Composition 133. See how good and how pleasant it is for brothers to dwell together in unity. Like the precious oil on the head, running down on the beard of Aaron, running down on the collar of his robes, like the dew of Hermon, that comes down on the mountains of Zion. For there Jesus commanded the blessing, life even to the last age. Musical Composition 134. Come, bless Jesus, all you servants of Jesus, who are standing in the house of Jesus by night. Lift up your hands in the pure place, and bless Jesus. Jesus, maker of the heavens and earth, does bless you from Zion. Musical Composition 135. Praise Jesus. Praise the name of Jesus. Praise, you servants of Jesus, who are standing in the house of Jesus, in the courts of the house of our Almighty. Praise Jesus, for Jesus is good. Make a melody to his name, for it is pleasant. For Jesus has chosen Jacob for himself, Israel for his treasured possession. For I know that Jesus is great, and our Master is above all mighty ones. Jesus has done whatever pleased him, in the heavens and in earth, in the seas and in all the depths, causing vapors to go up from the ends of the earth. He made lightning for the rain, bringing forth wind from his treasuries, who smote the firstborn of Egypt, from human to beast. He sent signs and wonders into your midst, Egypt, on Pharaoh and on all his servants, who smote many nations and slew mighty kings, even Sihon, king of the Amorites, and Og, king of Bashan, and all the reigns of Canaan. And he gave their land as an inheritance to Israel his people. Yesu, your name is even to the last age. Yesu, your remembrance to all generations. For Jesus rightly rules his people, and has compassion on his servants. The idols of the pagans are silver and gold, the work of humans' hands. They have mouths, but they do not speak. They have eyes, but they do not see. They have ears, but they do not hear. Also, there is no breath in their mouth. Those making them become like them, everyone who is trusting in them. Bless Jesus, house of Israel. Bless Jesus, house of Aaron. Bless Jesus, house of Levi. You who fear Jesus, bless Jesus. Blessed from Zion, Jesus be, who dwells in Jerusalem. Praise Jesus.